back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Sakura just fucking, like Captain
Yamato.
just put Naruto in his place.
Yeah, he just
as a little fucking sub boy Naruto.
Oh my god, stop. I gotta send you something later. You'll definitely not appreciate it. Like, you definitely won't appreciate it, but I gotta send it to you because it's the most unhinged thing I've ever read. Let's just say it has a little bit to do with what we were just talking about. We did it, Sakura, Captain Yamato. Now then.
Poof, more.
We'll take care of the enemies. So you don't have
care of the enemies.
yeah, okay. I can almost fucking.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Just activated the fucking trap.
Because you just activated my trap card. Yami Yugi shows up to battle. We can leave
lecturing Naruto and Sakura. Come on, Sai. Let's continue the investigation.
Okay. So, I forgot to mention this actually. Evo is happening. Literally right now, as we're recording this. As the
2
last
hours
day.
later.
2 hours later. But they announced a new fighting game for Hunter x Hunter. And I'm really hyped because I really like Hunter x Hunter. So I'm happy it's finally getting some actual recognition in a game. And it's a good fighting game. It's being made by the people that make all the fighting games that people think are good for anime fighting games, like Clash of Ninja on the GameCube, and also
nice.
They also made the Bloody Roar series on the fucking PS1 and PS2. So like they're actually fucking good at making fighting games. They also helped. I think they helped develop Dragon Ball FighterZ. They weren't the main studio, but they were like the support studio, I think, for that game.
FighterZ is the 2D one that...
Yeah, that was like...
That you can have like teams on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one actually wasn't too bad.
They also made Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, okay.
Which is like super fucking... Everyone thinks it's the best fighting game ever made.
Oh, so. Did you... You've probably seen it already. They were going to re-release like a bunch of older like Marvel vs. Capcom games and like a collection type thing.
Yep.
And I was just like, I gotta tell Chris about this. And then life happened and we hadn't had a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, no, I saw. It was, I saw when they first showed it, I was like, oh, this shit's back. That means they have a shot at making another Marvel vs. Capcom game. Because this is how it usually goes. Marvel vs. Capcom gets their games re-released, the old ones, on some sort of collection or digitally or something.
And people are like, shit.
And then a couple years later, they get like Marvel vs. Capcom like 4. Or something, get like a new Marvel vs. Capcom game, because most of it is licensing. So once they work out the license for the old ones, that usually means they worked out a license in general, and then they're in development for a new one.
They're able to make a new one.
So there's probably a new one coming soon. So everyone be ready for Marvel vs. Capcom 4 to come out, which will technically be Marvel vs. Capcom 5, because the fourth one everyone hated. So, yes, this time he promised to never do something like that again. Under any circumstances, right, Naruto?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, she definitely put his fucking balls in a vice plant there.
Dude, we don't need to hear about your fetishes, okay?
No. My balls are so Sai and I kept exploring each other's anuses while you two were talking, but we couldn't find anything in our anal cavities.
Man, this story took a weird turn.
What is that? Unfortunately, we didn't find anything useful.
Up inside there.
In the end, we just found that trap that you discovered, Naruto. I thought we'd be able to clear all the traces of their presence like that. Like this. And I guess this is all just a waste of time. Yeah. Oh, we saw a chest in there and we didn't get it.
You chose not to.
Not necessary. We found out one thing. What's that? It seems that the Akatsuki were even more cautious and prepared than I thought.
I can imagine. They're even thorough at it. Oh my
They're
God,
even tougher opponents we've ever fought. We could have had more careful. We had to be more careful in the future. It's enough to just discover that. That fucking pain shows up and he's all like, I am a god!
It's just like almighty push. And then Pain shows up, and he shows off why Jedi powers in the Naruto universe will be fucking busted. He just has force push and force pull. That's his only powers, and he kills like everyone.
What I love is there's some people who are like, oh, this character in this video, in this putting them into this fucking world.
Yeah.
And somebody was just like Naruto going into Death Note world, and he's just like, dude, Naruto would cream that shit. And I was like, I don't know about that. And he was just like, nah, just think about it. Naruto caught the fucking one of the biggest bad guys. He's had like years of suffering to turn with Take no Jutsu. And I was just like, the fact that he referred to it as Take no Jutsu means this man understands the meme.
I'm pretty sure Naruto would get bodied harder than anyone's ever been bodied by Light Yagami, just because Naruto opens every conversation with, I'm Naruto Uzumaki, I'm gonna be Hokage someday.
Yeah.
Her name written down.
Heart attack.
Heart
now?
attack. Instantly. Anyways, we're done with this task, and we can return to our main mission now. In other words, no more time for filler. Okay, we have to pay close attention to what the Akatsuki are up to in the future. Okay, anyways,
Yeah.
let's save.
But it's always funny listening to people talk about, like, oh, this character in this game. And it's just like,
I'm pretty sure you can't have an anime without having people whine and complain about who would be who in anime.
so here's the thing.
It's like impossible.
And it's funny because sometimes people will just drop, like, certain characters in game, like, certain things from things that are, like, definitely memes. Like, they take Saitama from One Punch Man and try to put him against, like, other characters, and it's just like, dude, it's the meme. It's Saitama. He's supposed to kill everything in one punch.
Yeah.
But, like, no, he couldn't stand against Goku, and I'm like, he literally is a meme character about how strong Goku is.
He would destroy Goku. He's not a meme character about how strong Goku is. I will play Yamato one time, and then we're just gonna play just for one of these, and then we'll just only play Naruto every time because I'm gonna mash the shit out of X every time now from this point forward.
Yes. But it is funny to me, because it's just like, Saitama, One Punch Man, would destroy every character in existence.
You want to see Yamato move like they do?
I do.
Check this out. Yamato. He moves like they do. Oh god,
actually, like, though. Doesn't seem to do much damage, but...
Yamato's move list is really cool, but it's actually super chill. It, like, drops all the time because it's, like, really awkward. Cool character. Nope.
I don't like how he has, like, his start to the super there.
He moves like they do. He gets real low, which is actually good, because it allows him to go under certain things for some reason.
Like, this is dope as shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to say about this, which is just that, like, yeah, they established, like, really early that Kekkei Genkai's are, like, always passed down genetically, and then they're just like, except for the first Hokage, he's special.
Yeah, he just had it.
He just obtains it, and also, he doesn't give it to anyone else because, I don't know, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh god. I stopped thinking about this. I was told about somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like your girlfriend, and it was compared to wearing a mask. Yeah. It's not confidential. I had the potential. Oh yeah,
he moves like
dude,
they do.
Do you love my he has a stripper pole attack. He moves like they do.
Moves like they
Yamato
do.
moves like they do. The only character that moves like they do harder than Yamato in this game is Ino. Ino moves like they do. Ino moves like a fucking crackhead.
I remember.
She just has like, you just hit like forward circle and she just has like a full screen like cartwheel fucking elbow throw. It goes literally full screen. It's like not even over, it's like full screen.
She also has like the easiest fucking alternate form to get into, right?
No, that's Tenten. Tenten just throws knives until
I misremembered characters.
Yeah.
But no.
Tenten's ult is ridiculous.
So fucking like just keep using your shurikens and then boom.
Oh my god, speaking of Tenten, I found my people recently. There was I was watching a YouTube video that was like, Tenten should have been out with Gaara. It just showed clips of the two of them getting along, because they get along pretty well towards the end of Shippuden.
Oh yeah, she does get actually like interact with him more.
It's like really short, because it's Tenten, and she's not allowed to have more than 10 minutes of screen time at a time.
Which is upsetting.
But, so It was a bunch of people on in the comment sections that were just like, yeah, Tenten deserved more fucking screen time. She would have been perfect for Gar. It's like a whole fucking thread of people being like, this is what I'm fucking talking about.
I'm actually, like, really upset that it didn't happen now.
Yep. But it's
like, that would have been a really fucking cool pairing.
That would have been a cool pairing. Also, I do like, one person's comment was funny because it embodied exactly what I've been saying for about Tenten for years, his comment was like, Tenten is an underused character. How do you make a character with such a cool concept of moves and a solid design, and just immediately throw it in the trash?
Yeah, like her whole gimmick is she uses like all the ninja tools.
She just has infinite ninja tools. At no point does she ever be like, I don't have enough ninja tools.
And then she goes on and collects, like, I guess there's like legendary weapons in Naruto too. And Tenten just goes around collecting them.
Yep.
She's got like 3 or 4 by the end of the Shinobi Wars, and then they just keep them. She just keeps them because she's Tenten.
She's not supposed to keep them, but she does because she's Tenten. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's the only Tenten arc she has. She gets the demon fan or whatever the fuck it's called. And they're like, if you use it, it will eat all your chakra and kill you. And Tenten's just like...
I'm Tenten.
And she's like, I'm gonna use it anyways. And then they're just like, it's going to kill you. And she's just like,
I'm Tenten.
I'm gonna keep using it. They keep telling her, like, you have to stop using it. And she's like, but it's so pretty.
Yes, I think I remember that.
Like, how can I stop using it? It's so pretty.
Tenten is absolutely insane.
So yeah, she just refuses to stop using the cursed ninja weapons that will kill you.
Yeah.
So that's her main goal. And Neji's not even dead yet, so she doesn't even have an excuse to want to die yet. She's just that willing. Go downstairs.
Yeah, Tenten is definitely the character who's like, I want to use all the toys.
Yeah. She's a heavy toy user. That's why.
Oh no, I remember reading one hentai that was just Tenten with fucking summoning a bunch of fucking sex toys with the summoning jutsu.
You gotta have to send me that one. I think I missed that one.
It was just like, this is the stupidest shit ever, but I find it so funny.
Summoning jutsu. Shape of...
Yep. It made her being with all the other women in that lesbian porn fix very funny. You know, she can just summon ninja tools, and by ninja tools, we know what we're talking about whenever she needs.
I only see comics that involve Tsunade and Sagara, and that's about it. I don't know where all these other ones are even coming from.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot about with Tsunade just growing a penis.
I like her training arc with Sakura. The uncut training arc with Sakura from the Deep Lore manga. That's a good one. I really dig that one.
Would we have to go?
I don't know if we have to go left or all the way up. I can't remember now.
All the way up where we weren't allowed. We had to go all the way up to the last thing we were doing with the Akatsuki.
Dude, like, I wish I didn't have nearly as much Joy-Con grips as I have on this fucking controller.
Okay, Naruto. That was weird.
What, you've never seen him throw a Rasengan?
No, he was just floating for a moment?
Yeah, he was charging Rasengan in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, have you never seen him charge Rasengan in the air?
I must have missed it.
Yeah, he does it all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Right after he gains god powers and he has to go fight What's-Her-Face, they just fly in the air and shoot Rasengans. Don't remember this?
What?
Did you miss the end of Naruto?
I did.
Ah, you missed out. You missed the part where he gained superpowers and him and Sasuke learned how to fly and shoot lightning blades and Rasengans from the air.
Combined together into one move because they're the same being, but they're not.
No, that's just a hand touch thing. They just touch each other's hands and then it forms the ultimate sealing jutsu that puts you back on the map.
Ah, yeah. But in an alternate reality because Naruto is not confusing enough.
No, it's the same reality. That's the same moon. The moon that we look at right now, guys,
is an infinite Tsukimi.
Is actually the cage that holds the mother.
Oh,
that's her cage.
Oh wait, I have a fucking picture I took because I'm like, I need to show this to Chris.
Ow. I like spawned into a trap. It was the
funniest fucking thing when I was reading it. It was like, infinite Tsukiyumi. More like 6 months of filler.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That is exactly what it was.
It's just like, this is the stupidest shit ever.
That's actually really cool. I did not need to be here, but I do need to get you, so I may as well get them all here.
It's just like, I read that and I was just like, that is the fucking most on point thing.
It's so fucking
Infinite
true.
Tsukuyumi, more like fucking 6 months.
Hey man, it did give my girl 1010 fucking like 3 whole episodes about just her, so you know.
Yeah,
it
no,
was
I'm not gonna lie.
It was worth it.
Infinite Tsukuyumi.
Infinite Tsukuyumi. It's time I show you the power of the Infinite Tsukuyumi. What I like about Naruto, what I like about good old Madara is that he goes Infinite Tsukuyumi. Hold on, I gotta hit buttons in order.
Infinite Tsukuyumi? More like 6 months of filler. We don't talk about those days anymore.
Nice.
Damn, brother. Brother, the fucking writers don't know how to break Madara Tsukuyumi. He needed some more time.
No, to be fair, they were trying to get to the end of the comic. They had to buy all that time to get to the end of Naruto.
Yeah, give the manga artist credit.
It's fun. I was talking to my sister about this last night, actually, because we were talking about Zom 100, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen Zom 100,
I've heard it's pretty good.
fucking go watch it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is actually arguably the best anime that I've seen in a while. If you hate your job and your life, you have to watch Zom 100. It is tailor-made for you.
Yes.
It's a show about someone who hated his dead-end shit black company job. And then the zombie apocalypse happens. Instead of being like, oh no, the zombie apocalypse, he's like, wait, I can do whatever I want now. I don't have to go to work. Oh shit. So he just lives every day of the zombie apocalypse like it was his last, and he's just trying to go through his bucket list of everything he wants to do before he becomes a zombie.
He only has
and I'm
30.
just like, this is the most relatable show in the universe to me.
It's so fucking real. Fucking.
Because I've talked about it before, but because there's a few people I know that are like, if the zombie apocalypse happens, like, just kill me, I don't want to deal with it. And I'm 100% in the boat that's just like, dude, if the zombie apocalypse happens, there's no more rules, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want.
Anarchy reigns!
Yeah, anarchy reigns, motherfucker. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want.
So, we just watched anime recently too, me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was,
God damn it, yeah.
the anime's name is My Happy Marriage. And, we both were like, yep, this is exactly what's gonna happen. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Was it corny? A little bit. Was it not bad? It wasn't bad. It was also like it's a romance shit. And I'm like, this is not Chris's alley, but, you know, I enjoyed it.
I mean, I like romances as long as they're
Yeah, it wasn't actually too bad.
I doubt. I'm gonna just precept it out. I'm gonna assume it was actually probably pretty bad, and you're just a lot more tolerable to it than I am.
Probably. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't say it was the best fucking anime I've ever seen, but it also was not the worst anime I've ever seen. It was very mid.
I like romance when it's done in a thing that isn't entirely romance. Because when it's entirely romance, it's usually just a lot of nothing happening for a long fucking time.
Yes. There was like I think the premise or the setting is like an alternate reality, like Fuji industrialization of Japan, but there's magic and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay. This isn't terrible.
Okay.
It's okay.
Not doing a good job selling me on it.
It's not your cup of tea, Chris. I know that. It's not fucking Castlevania. Ba-do-boo-boo.
I don't
Now I want to watch Castlevania again.
Because you could argue Zom 100's a love story, but like, there's like a whole subplot of romance in him. I mean, one of his main things on his list is like get a girlfriend. So it's like a huge chunk of the story is the romance growing between him and the like
blonde-haired one.
No, the other one, the dark-haired one. The blonde-haired one, I think, is gonna get with the other guy. But like, it's a pretty strong romance subplot in that show. But like, there's a whole bunch of like not that happening to not make it like the most boring, dragged-out shit in the universe.
Chris likes romance plots when they're not the center point of the story.
Okay, how many times? Okay,
which I agree.
Let me ask you a question about romance, right? If you're gonna write a story about romance, are you gonna write a story about romance where you're like, I'm falling in love with this person, and we go through generic love things over and over again until eventually they end up getting married? Or is it more like real life where you're like, hey, I'm in a relationship with this person, but also I have work, and a job and other people I talked to, and now my car broke down and I have to get that fixed, and I got mugged on Thursday and now I don't have money, and are
you implying that you like a story where it's
I'm just
more
saying,
natural and realistic of how they would get together?
I'm just saying, if you write a story about love and romance, and the only thing happening in that story is the love and romance parts of it, then it's unrealistic and kind of boring, because you're just dragging out the part where it's just like, Jesus Christ, these people have been together now for like 500 episodes. That has to be like 3 years in real lifetime. Just fucking marry her.
So, have you heard of the show Dress Up Darling?
Yes.
So, people were really annoyed because, the main characters don't ever actually, like, move on past the, oh, I think he likes me. I think he likes me.
Yeah.
And people fucking hate that.
Yeah.
And then people were like, oh no, it's coming in season 2.
Oh, it's only been one season, Derek.
Well, let me tell you.
Possible.
The manga, no.
Yeah.
The manga, no.
To be fair, it's not a love story, Derek.
No, it's
softcore porn.
It's literally just a fucking manga because the guy wanted to write how to make fucking cosplay.
Yeah, that's as I said before. It's not a love story, Derek. It's softcore porn.
It is.
That's what that manga is.
It is.
There's something I'm a little worried about.
What? Why do they care so much about Sasuke?
Great fucking question,
Sakura.
Actually.
Well, that's because they kissed.
It's because it's his first true love.
Because Naruto thinks of Sasuke like a brother.
I don't you have people like that are important to you too? If you do, then you should understand.
He doesn't. None at all. Are you serious? I had something like a brother once. But even when he died, it didn't really bother me. To be honest, I don't even know how I should feel. That's fucked. It's almost like... That's right. I have no emotions.
Yep.
What's with this guy?
I too hate this man. God damn it, Sai. You're like Rim from what's the one from Evangelion? Ren? Yeah, the Ren. It's God damn it, Sai, you're like Ren, but way less fuckable.
Captain Yamato, let Ren pilot the robot.
Let Ren pilot the robot. It's almost about time to hear out.
Right.
You got that image I sent, right? It was like a 4chan board post where the guy's just like, it's like a picture of Ren, he's just like, Ren is love, Ren is life, Ren is everything, and then under it it's like Sakura, oh my god, Sakura, what the fuck is her name? I can't remember any of these characters right now. The fucking red-haired one from Evangelion. No, red-haired one.
I
want to say Sakura, but it's not Sakura. It's fucking Sakuna?
Yeah, Sakuna, something like that. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I can't with all these fucking names. And then they just wrote like, sure it is for sure it is fucking post guy, sure it is. And then underneath the two of them is just one guy that's just like, you people have been arguing about this for 20 fucking years! Get over it! And I'm like, yes. Asuka! God damn it, finally. Jesus Christ. Sai, I cannot do fucking names today. I can't read today. I can't remember names today.
I fucking feel it!
Like, I'm living a fucking coma right now.
What? What's up? Every time you badmouth Sasuke, I feel like punching you.
And you don't want to get punched by her. She breaks boulders.
But the reason I don't is because of what Naruto said.
That would even team with someone like you, despite the fact that you're a shithead.
No matter what kind of person you are, if you're trying to save Sasuke, I can't think about hurting you. But that's the thing.
I'm trying to murder him, actually. Sakura, it seems like you're being really nice to Naruto this time anyways. I don't understand what makes you feel so strongly, but... Everyone, let's go already.
Right.
Yamato's just like, man, my team sucks.
Seems like my work is cut out for me.
Yeah. Oh, short term. Man, my team sucks. How does Kakashi do it?
A lot of fucking patience.
99% of all Kakashi missions are just like, Naruto, for the love of God, please don't do that.
Pretty much.
Yep, with that though, I think we'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.